Have you ever thought about where your bananas come from? They don't grow in New York or Chicago, and yet they're always there, perfectly ripe, waiting for you at the store. Mangoes from Brazil, bananas from Ecuador, pears from Argentina, coconuts from Thailand, whiskey from Ireland. Hey explorers, this is Quatom.
Open your mind.
These things aren't on the shelf because they grow nearby. They're there because someone figured out how to move them. Fast, cheap, and across the world. In fact, almost every supermarket on the planet sells products from thousands of miles away. And here's the craziest part. They cost about the same. A pear from Argentina costs roughly the same in the US as it does in Europe. That's globalization. But it wasn't always this way. Just 60 years ago, this kind of global trade was impossible. The biggest revolution in world trade wasn't a war, wasn't a law. It was a metal box. Today you're going to find out how one man, a truck driver, changed every port on the planet. Why ships today are as long as skyscrapers. Why pirates still exist, especially off the coast of Somalia. And how all of this made people around the world dress, eat, and live more similarly than ever before. Before the 1950s, global shipping was a nightmare. Goods were loaded one by one, a bag, a box, a barrel, all by hand. It was slow, dangerous, and expensive. Stuff broke. Stuff got stolen. Sometimes it just vanished. Even worse, ships spent half their time doing absolutely nothing. Docked, waiting, burning money, until one guy changed everything. In 1956, a trucker named Malcolm McLean from North Carolina had an idea. Instead of unloading every single item by hand, why not just take the whole truck bed off? As a box, he mortgaged everything he had, bought a rusty old oil tanker, and made shipping history. That ship, the Ideal X, carried just 58 metal containers from Newark to Houston. And just like that, global trade changed forever. Before this, shipping a single ton of cargo cost $6. Now, just 16 cents. That's over 30 times cheaper. Of course, not everyone was happy. Dock workers, they were furious. Generations of jobs, gone, replaced by cranes. It was like going from carrying bricks up a ladder to pressing a button in an elevator. Containers were the future, but to work, they had to be standardized. So they picked one size, 20 feet. That one box can hold 2 cars, 200 mattresses, 400 TVs, 4,000 shoeboxes, 10,000 wine bottles, 500,000 eggs. Today, ports from Long Beach to Savannah are stacked with containers from Maersk, Evergreen, and others. They come in all shapes: tanks for liquids, refrigerated ones for perishables, even special containers for chemicals or livestock. But the real game changer was something called intermodality. It's the reason your Amazon package can go from China to your front porch without ever being unpacked. Container off the ship, then a truck. No forklifts, no warehouse, just plug and play, like global Lego. Massive cranes lift the boxes, stack them below deck, and pile them 5 stories high above it. It's a ballet of steel and efficiency. This new system did for trade what steam engines once did for sailing. Malcolm McLean died in 2001. That day, container ships around the world blew their horns in tribute to the father of containerization. Today, we don't ship bananas, or clothes, or electronics. We ship containers. Nobody cares what's inside, only that it gets there. And the ships? They've become monsters. The OOCL Hong Kong is over 2,300 feet long. If you stood it up, it'd be taller than the Empire State Building. Its engine? The size of a 5-story building. It can carry 21,413 containers, each weighing as much as a battle tank. To unload it, you'd need 50 freight trains, or 10,000 trucks. Why not build them even bigger? Because of choke points, natural bottlenecks on Earth's shipping routes. The Panama Canal, the Strait of Malacca, the Suez Canal. If your ship is too wide, it gets stuck. Too deep, it scrapes bottom. So these places set the limits. And get this, it only takes about 20 to 25 crew members to run one of these giants. That's it. Captain, assistants, engineers, a cook, and they usually have no clue what's actually inside the containers. That's how drugs, weapons, even people get smuggled. 2 tons of cocaine, hundreds of rifles, entire families, hidden in plain sight. And the crew? They just want to reach the next port safely. Starting one of these ships takes nearly an hour. If it's cold, maybe a whole day. Then, off they go. Across oceans, until they hit a storm. Waves the size of buildings 100 feet high. Crews seal every hatch, slamming into steel. But containers? Sometimes they just go overboard. In 1992, one container fell into the Pacific. Inside, thousands of rubber ducks. They floated around the ocean for months. And storms aren't the only threat. Sail near Somalia or Southeast Asia, you risk pirates. Yes, real pirates. Small boats, big guns, big ransoms. To fight back, some ships hire security teams, 4 guys with rifles, usually enough. And if not, the US Navy's watching. Still, no matter the risk, sea shipping is by far the cheapest way to move stuff. Flying 550 pounds of electronics from Hong Kong to LA? $3 grand. Ship it instead? Same price, but for 55,000 pounds. That's 100 times more. Look at a photo from the 1920s. Then look now. Shipping containers didn't just change trade, they changed how cities look. Some products define countries. Think about Jack Daniels, made in just one place, Lynchburg, Tennessee, but you can buy it anywhere. Tokyo, Toronto, Tampa, same bottle, same label, same taste. That's container shipping.
Today, whether you live in California or Kentucky, Ireland or India, you'll see the same clothes, same phones, same music, same memes, global TikTok, global fashion, global trends. We used to trade spices and silk along ancient roads. Now we ship them in steel boxes across oceans. Global trade isn't just alive, it's automated, standardized, and nearly invisible. So next time you grab a bottle and it says, "Made in Vietnam" or "Bottled in Scotland," remember the metal box that brought it to you. The unsung hero of our modern world. And as usual, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Upgrade your brain. See you next time.